Did that, I'll tell you that.
Is that Missouri ones that would be
No, in Missouri, they have a primary system, and that's another point here, is if we get ballot access, our options will be limited. We have to have primaries just like the other parties, which would mean that we file our limited practices pledges early, and have the primary, et cetera. So, and thinking ahead, we might just want to comply with this new law because it's really very close to what would be required of us if we were section 711.
So if we go for A1, we will be having the convention in February.
A1 would be having the convention in February, that's right. A2 would be having some sort of candidate vetting period prior to February that would do the same thing. That would limit the number of candidates that could file before any office. Now on B, that's a way of dealing with what we do once we pre-select the candidates. Do we either have a differential filing fee, or we just say, unless you've been elected by a convention or by the executive committee, we're not interested in your application. We might not want to go with either one of those options. None of the above is always an option. Andy?
I would just like to say that I think the two-tier filing fee is something that I disagree with. If you want to limit access to the Libertarian ticket, that I think there are more appropriate ways to do that.
I think we have to go, I really think to be safe, we have to go with AI. And just have it in February and just do it, and then they can't object to our candidates.
Why should we jump through their hoops though? They're making this on purpose challenging and we're just gonna roll over and take it?
Well,
Well, we're gonna have to jump through the same hoops. When we get ballot access, we're gonna have to go through the same process, so we might as well plan.
We
for
won't
the
though,
future.
because we'll be doing it at the same time.
Let me make one simple
This
point
way
here.
we're having to do this before
You pick your battles though. Pick your battles.
every single one.
But see, what you run into with this though, I mean, essentially, like say, you know, we do get ballot access, you know, if there's 3 of us that are wanting to run for a particular office, we'd all have to go follow the pledges and accept whatever the results of the primary are. So either way, we're gonna be jumping through that loop, whether we do, you know, the pre-convention or not.
Now, it's possible that we could adopt one of these procedures when we are a real political party. We could say, you can only run in our primary if you've been approved by a convention, and have that convention filed prior to the candidate filing period. There's also so far unused law in the books that says that any political party can close their convention. They can only open to registered libertarians, for example. It's never been used by the Democrats or Republicans, but we could invoke that and have our primary that only we could vote. But then again, we could do something like this. We have our convention before the candidate filing period, select our candidates, and then those are the candidates that are on the primary ballot and contested. Or contested, but we close the primaries. There's a lot of different ways we could do it if we were the party. But I'm hearing that there's a great unease with the idea of multi-tier filing fees.
Yes.
The optics is wrong. I think we know what we want out of that, but I think outsiders
It's
would
better than
be
the number II.
Yes.
turned off.
Yes,
II would be an all or nothing thing.
yes.
Either you're approved by the committee or
Or you're not running a Libertarian ticket.
No, well, it's got nominating convention as well. I was thinking
Yeah.
it would normally follow under nominating convention, but then under some
That only
extreme
works
measures, it might have to fall to
Yeah.
the ex-com to approve a member. Make it for some reason.
Right. Yeah, we could do that.
Right.
Now, I did want to point out that we wouldn't be succumbing to their will if we had our convention prior to the candidate filing period. Quite the opposite, as a matter of fact, because what they want us to do is declare our candidates in March and then pick from among those candidates later on and toss out the ones who fail and basically follow the same timetable that they are. But if we go ahead and have our convention before the candidate filing period, that's not exactly what they had in mind. It would be what we're intending to, what we do now. Is what they've been saying, well, that's what we expected you to do all along. Why weren't you having your convention in April? That's basically the position that the legislators are in. They're calling this a clarification of the law, not a change.
Clarification of the Constitution.
So